Hello, it's Jim Hutchens for the Jerusalem Connection Spot Report for this week. There is a word that has filtered into the English language, English vocabulary. It's a Yiddish word. It's used in Hebrew. It's the word Chutzpah. And sometimes it has a positive connotation. Usually it's a negative connotation. The idea of a brashness, of having gall, shameless arrogance. One has defined Chutzpah as a man who kills his mother and his father and then casts himself on the mercy of the court as an orphan. That indeed is chutzpah. That would be the kind of chutzpah that I would attribute to the Palestinian Authority Chairman Mahmoud Abbas. As you know, the Palestinians have made an attempt to gain statehood through the UN without any further negotiations with Israel, and which is, by the way, violation of the Oslo Accords. We have said, even President Obama has said, if that gets to the Security Council, the United States will veto it. It's evidently passed UNESCO, and it'll get some public relations boost from that, very likely. But if it gets to the Security Council, it will be vetoed. But at the same time, Mahmoud Abbas has requested that the Congress lift the borrowing of some $200 million that was designated to go to the Palestinians out of some $600 million a year. And but Congress has put a freeze on that, and he's asking Congress, please don't do that. Now I would say to you that that is what I would refer to as parasitic chutzpah. If the Palestinians ever attain a state, it will be a parasite state. It cannot sustain itself. It will live off the generosity, off of the largesse of other countries, mainly the United States up till now. So it's very important that we resist that, and that we encourage our Congress not to give those kind of funds, while at the same time knowing that the Palestinians are going behind our back, doing expressly what we have said for them not to do. But not to be outdone in this, however, is our own Secretary of State, Hillary Clinton. As I understand it, a legal brief has been filed with the U.S. Supreme Court that has urged the justices not to call Jerusalem a part of Israel. At issue, evidently, is the birthplace designation on passports given to U.S. citizens born in Israel. The administration apparently wants to require those born in the Jewish capital to have their place of birth listed as Jerusalem rather than Israel. And it's really a further attempt, the result is, to delegitimize and try to set apart Israel in isolation. So chutzpah is before us, whether it's parasitic chutzpah or an arrogant kind of chutzpah. But in any case, it's the chutzpah that needs to be resisted by God's people. So let's not fail in doing that. So until next week, Ot Yavo Shiloh, until Messiah comes, Shalom Aleichem.